Hello trader, this is a complete multi-time frame analysis on dollar yen and GBP JPY. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity we have in both of these instruments. Now, starting with first of all dollar yen, looking at bigger picture, looking at the monthly chart to see overall picture in this market. So from the monthly, we can see that dollar yen so far from this resistance line, there has been significant drop to that support level, and with that drop the market we have seen that had dropped to that monthly support level, and after that the market managed to bounce back up. Currently we see the price again approaching to the upside. As it is a long term bull market, we can expect now significant pullback on dollar yen, and we can expect what I think that the price may continue to rise to the monthly resistance line. If we look at the weekly chart to see how the market is evolving from the weekly, we can see that this is the weekly support level. There was a weekly bearish engulfer here, and this week so far, after break of this previous weekly low, the market has managed to bounce, and with that bounce we can see the price currently again trending to the upside to this resistance line where there is a high liquidity, and we can expect from the weekly for dollar yen to potentially move back to the resistance line. Dropping down to the daily chart to see how the market is evolving, we can see that from the daily there is a potential inverted head and shoulder formation here, and from that zone the price slowly moving back to the upside potentially. But I think that the price may continue to rise to that liquidity zone, as there was a daily bearish engulfer here. The price dropped to that level, the market managed to bounce, we might say slowly breaking that high before it bounced back up or dropping down further for deeper pullback. So looking at 4 hour perspective here, we can see that this instrument in this time frame there is a bounce from this level, and that could be a potential local uptrending market. As you can see that there was initially there was a bounce from this level, pullback, another bounce, deeper pullback. The market currently again started to trend to the upside to create a new higher high. So this is where on dollar yen we will be waiting for a potential pullback, and as soon as we will find suitable entry on dollar yen we will be looking for going long with a high probability trade setup. Now let's look at GBP JPY. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity we have, looking at the monthly chart to see overall picture in this market. Now from the monthly we can see that GJ from this support level there has been significant breakout on the monthly, and with that breakout we can see the market currently having a bounce to the upside and previous monthly dodgy here. And this month we can see that GJ after pullback we still can expect potential upside here. As the market managed to bounce, we could see that new higher high in this market. Now looking at the weekly chart on GJ, we can see that from the weekly there's a weekly doji gap open followed by last week of trading. We saw that there was a candle that has almost long wick on both sides with a healthy green body. Now this week the market opened with a gap, and the price managed to bounce again to the upside, and with that bounce from the weekly expecting GJ to continue to rise to create a new higher high. If we look at the daily chart here on GBPJPY, we can see that from the daily perspective this is the daily inverted head and shoulder. We see that there is a breakout from that inverted head and shoulder, and with that breakout expecting for the market to potentially to trend to the upside. And lower time frame price action on GJ, we can see that there is a initial bounce here, and with that bounce we can expect for the market to trend potentially to pull back and then to continue to rise. So this is where as soon as we will find suitable entry on GJ we will be looking for going long with a high probability trade setup. Traders, I hope that you enjoyed this education and analysis. If you enjoyed, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.